As part of the public emergency declared in Eastern Nagaland areas, the Eastern Nagaland Peoples Organization, ENPO, on Sunday announced total bandh in Eastern Nagaland jurisdiction Kiphire, Mon, Tuensang, Longleng, Shamator and Noklak districts, until further notice. According to a circular issued by ENPO Control Room, exemptions have been made for power department, media houses, medical emergencies, fire and emergency services and wedding. In this regard, ENPO has asked all the tribal bodies to co-ordinate with all concerned accordingly. It may be mentioned that the ENPO along with the tribal bodies and frontal organizations on March 5 declared public emergency in Eastern Nagaland, in view of the delay by the Government of India in settling its offer for creation of Frontier Nagaland Territory, through the Ministry of Home Affairs. On March 8, ENPO called for a dawn to dusk bandh during which all government offices, business establishments and schools remained shut. ENPO reaffirmed that during the public emergency all government offices will remain closed, and restrictions on the movement of government vehicles, both state and central, will continue. It further warned that any private vehicles found operating for government purposes, other than those transporting essential commodities, would be seized. ENPO also said that any government offices found operating in official or private residences would face serious consequences. ENPO had also declared to strictly implement the February 23, 2024 Chenmoho resolution, not to participate in any central and state election, against the delay to settle the offer for creation of Frontier Nagaland Territory by Government of India through the Ministry of Home Affairs. CKS, PPC, TTC and Form, Changkule Setcheng, CKS, Pham People's Council, PPC, and Tikir Tribal Council, TTC, have informed that in conformity to the public emergency and in continuation of its protest, the organizations have called for total bandh with effect from 12 a.m., midnight, of March 11, until further notice in their respective jurisdictions. This was stated in separate notifications issued by CKS President N.Y. Choba and General Secretary S. Nyang, PPC President Y.B. Angam, Pham Hoikim President M. Mano and PSC President N. Dape Pham and TTC Vice President K. Asuthong, TWA President Tu Sheila Caroline and Sioux President Tamang Y. Tikir. They said that there would be complete restriction on movement of public as well as vehicular movement, government and private. They further said that there would be total shutdown of government offices, government and private institution including schools and colleges and business establishments. Exemptions have been made for various categories as mentioned by ENPO Control Room Circular. Similar directives have reportedly been issued by other tribal affiliates of ENPO to their respective units. The Eastern Nagaland Peoples Organization, ENPO, has informed that its imposition of public emergency, in the form of total shutdown in all the eastern districts of Nagaland will continue until further notice. In a statement issued on Sunday, the organization stated that exemptions will be made for power department personnel, media houses, medical emergencies, fire and emergency services and wedding events. Tribal bodies are to co-ordinate with all concerned respectively, it stated. The ENPO has called for the shutdown to protest the delay by the Union government to fulfill its demand for creation of Frontier Nagaland Territory, comprising the eastern districts. Meanwhile, in continuation with the public emergency declared by Eastern Nagaland Peoples Organization, ENPO, Konyak Union, Changkule Setcheng and Pham People's Council have called for total bandh with effect from 12 a.m. of March 11 until further notice in Mon District, entire Chang and Pham areas respectively.